My name is Tatum Dunphy, and I've selected to discuss an image showing women's activism in the 1920s. In this photo, 6 officers of the National Woman's Party, including the chairwoman Alice Paul, are holding a banner displaying a quote by a woman who played a pivotal role in the women's suffrage movement, Susan B. Anthony. The quote reads, "No self-respecting woman should wish or work for the success of a party that ignores her sex." The quote being capitalized almost bellows the strong message it holds out to the audience. The women are standing in front of their very own National Woman's Party headquarters. Also in the picture are 2 flags that were commonly affiliated with the National Woman's Party on either side of the woman. You can also see that the woman second to the left, Alice Paul, has a rolled up National Woman's Party flag placed in front of her. These flags were tricolored, purple for loyalty to their cause, white for purity, and gold, which is the color of light and life, which symbolized the torch guiding their purpose. It is important to take note of the clothing the women in the photo are wearing. The floor-length, long-sleeve dresses and hats hide almost all skin. Also, the women all possess an article of white clothing, which was often worn in relation to women's rights. The women's choice of clothing could possibly symbolize their drive for equal rights. As we know, during this time period, women gradually began rebelling by wearing shorter dresses and showing more skin in public. This photo was taken only a few short weeks after the ratification of the 19th Amendment on August 18, 1920, which gave women the right to vote. Although they had won the long-fought battle of earning the right to vote, the battle for equality was nowhere near over. Women continued to fight for equality in the workplace, in politics, and in society in general. Their goal had been shifted to absolute equality. The point of view of the photographer could be to depict the drive and never-ending fight for equality. You can almost see the determination on their faces. The 6 American women could represent a whole world of women who hadn't quite been able to speak their minds yet. This image could have been a driving force for women all over the country and world. To this day, this image is often republished when discussing contemporary controversies pertaining to women. Recently, the greatest issues have been women's use of contraception, legal abortion, and inadequate protection from rape and other violence. I relate to this image because I am a strong supporter of women's rights and equality of the sexes. As I am nearing the age eligible to vote, it is hard to believe that just 96 years ago I wouldn't have been given this right solely because of my gender. I can imagine how strong these women had to be, putting forth their ideas and fighting for a differing cause in a male-dominated society. As Alice Paul said, "Unless women are prepared to fight politically, they must be content to be ignored politically."